Um... I need to try Paladin again. Shaman has officially passed up Warlock. It is now number 8 class. Good for Shaman. Okay, so last Paladin I drafted went 1 win. I drafted very light, and I just never had any stuff. That being said, I do think aggression is the way that you're supposed to draft, right? In this particular meta. Because if you go to the late game, you get spanked by mages and priests. So... we needed an aggressive deck with adequate refill. Good curve, good refill. I think we start with the 1. Scalebane is a nice escalator. We'll take the location if we get it, or we could go for dragon synergies. We already have 1 dragon. If you take this, all of a sudden you have a viable Nether Spite Historian. Also, it's a good 2-drop. It's a good 2-drop. Actually don't know what to pick here. Possessed Soul has a much higher win rate. I mean, if we get the location, it's super good. And Paladin's location is quite good too, so we usually take it if we're offered it. Yeah, I like the Fairy Dragon because it's untargetable. And because of the dragon tag. But those are relatively minor considerations. We take that toll. Take card draw. Card draw, very good. Pretty important. Sergeant Owl. A sergeant can function like a ping, which is important. Not a lot of pings in this meta. But silence is extremely rare, especially since they nerfed the only good silence. So... I'm gonna take the sergeant, but... Dreads hates, or at least used to, Divine Toll, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's an aversion to the RNG element of it? Which I don't really have that much of a problem with, because there's just so many missiles. Okay, this is huge. This card is so good. Get value out of this. Secrets can give you card draws and stuff. That's the good stuff. I know you said 1-drops are bad this meta, but are they really that bad? This does have a 2% higher win rate than this. We have some bad pulls for the performer. But it still might be the performer, because I don't know if we want to give the opponent armor. That seems counterintuitive. Like, that might just put us one more turn away from lethal. Which could really make all the difference. And Doomsayer does not feel like what we want to do either. Yeah, you hate to imagine pulling an abusive sergeant, but we'll find other good stuff to... 1-1's... I could take... Scarab and Paladin is interesting. You'd have taken another dinner performer over Consecrate? I disagree. I think AoE is rare and powerful. Now, we are on the aggressive side, so maybe we aren't giving our opponent enough of a chance to make a board that gets consecrated. You could make that argument for sure. But in the games where we fail in our aggression, and Demon Hunter suddenly has like 4 minions on the board on turn 4. Let's generate a crap ton of 1-drops. Bloodclaw. No, we want the Silverhand recruits for our Warhorse. We're getting too many ones though. Okay, something chunkier is nice. Well, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I will have to be punished myself before I learn, I guess. So I would love the Claw Machine draw, but I think it's Hammer. Because Hammer is Hammer. I'll take this draw. It might do something. But the egg, we have Sergeant. Scalebane. Pull. 3 things? Not really enough. I don't care about you. Hello. Maybe we'll get more. There are a lot of buffs in Paladin, but like this buff sucks. Probably take Libram. 2 strong weapons. Apparently Bone Wraith is better, which I'm not surprised by, but I kind of still like the Libram in our aggressive build. Bone Wraith may be better. Yeah, I don't disagree with that for sure. But if we get on the board and then build up to this, that's definitely a way to win, right? We need more mid-game bodies. I'll pick up something. I could do free Murlocula. Yeah. Need 2s. Might just take this. One cannot live on 1-drops alone? You know what? I don't really get it. I'll take it and then maybe I'll get it. I don't really get why Murlocula is so beloved. Want the junior. We could have some crazy health if we take another Dredger Staff, but maybe it's just the initiative. Like, what do I, you know? I don't know. I want the initiative. Necromancer. Sure. I was looking for this guy. I love this guy. You know, I had a feeling you were gonna say Divine Rager over the junior. I think Divine Ranger kind of sucks. Like, it's okay for aggression. 6 mana is way too slow. I don't know, man. We only have 4 things above 5 mana. I think that's a good number. You put this down. It's not that aggressive, but it is super sticky. Makes value trades. Perhaps Carousel Griffon. Oh my yog. What music is this? It's a compilation. This looks like Harvest Moon music right now. Hi, Cognitive. Yeah, my Rager experience, and maybe I'm just snake bit, but I often feel like I have a Rager when the opponent has like 2 1-drops on the board, and playing it is just like seeing it get obliterated right away, or it gets pinged by Mage. Again, maybe if you're ahead from the get-go, you might be right that it's a lot more useful to push damage or whatever. We take the 2-drop here. Oh, my Yog is cute. But, we need a 2-drop. A little bit of deck movement. This thing's damn good, too. Medic is fine. This is Burn, which is very useful. I still think it's Claw Machine just to get a little bit of deck movement going. Because, like, what do we have so far for that? We have First Day of School kind of generates stuff. Jar Dealer kind of. This kind of does. We have card draw here, generation here, generation here. Okay, well, honestly, it doesn't look bad. Generation here. We're probably going to be good. But this also corrupts the Griffin, so I think it's a nice ribbon on top of the deck. I like this deck, actually. I like it. Does a deck like you? But that's what we need to find out. Alright, Mr. Simon. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Yeah, look at that guy. Hi, Mr. Simon. He's very patiently waiting for breakfast. You almost wish you could keep blessing. It's so powerful, but I don't think you can. Simon, I'll feed you in half an hour if nobody else has. Okay, buddy? Thought the black thing was the cat. Well, that's the thing. He's always camouflaged when he's in my room. He sits on my black backpack or in my black chair. He's a good little woodland creature. I could actually go with this. And I like this card. Yeah, I had a couple of decks with 1,000,000 and I was missing turn 2. And getting depressed about it. I just get this down now? And it grows for this?
Let me think.
Or maybe you just hero power since you're just basically putting a 1/1 on the board anyway. I don't know. You think you could keep blessing in a deck full of 1s? Yeah, I guess maybe the thing is I don't yet know how consistently I'm hitting curve with this deck. See, like right now, I wish I was hitting curve more. Really? Shooting star? Fuck you. Oh, Mr. Simon heard someone. Oh, yeah. He runs out the door. He runs out the door so fast. This fits the bill, right? Yeah, scared of Totems, right? Thank God for the baddie guest. Protecting my 3/3. Uh-huh. Yeah, we never did... Never did get the location, sadly. This is also quite sad. Dirigible does a lot of work here. If only we had some sort of ever-growing totem on the board. Did we do 2/2/1 instead? I think so. Get rid of this. Okay. This might have a nice combo with Consecration someday. A girl can dream. The secret is a problem. I'm gonna deliberately play into Double Cross so that we can learn whether we need to be afraid of Kidnap or not. You don't gotta be afraid of nothing. I like Scalebane more because we have a heavy hand that forces them into wanting to react. It keeps our initiative on the 2-1. That's fair. It's very easy for Mage to have 2 damage, was my line of thinking. And I'm hoping to get Scalebane down with maybe a hero power on 7. But I like your idea too. It's probably the more disciplined idea. So we could just put this down to corrupt this. That's not a bad idea either, now that we've drawn the Griffon. But honestly, I still like the Scalebane play. Flame Strike turn, that's the problem. Maybe it should have been this, huh? It's Flame Strike turn. It's not paying attention. But they haven't discovered any spells, so... Thanks! Hi, B. Are you tending to our screaming child? He was hanging out in here before he heard you and rocketed out the door as usual. What are you doing up so early, H-From? Go back to sleep. Eating is when he's happiest. I actually don't think that's true, though. I don't think he's happiest when he's eating. I think he's happiest about an hour or 2 after he eats. Here I keep this. Here I keep this, I think. Do I want that? Maybe we look for like a 3 or a 4. Could do double 1 into 2. Hero power and 1 drop on 3. I'd rather coin into this. I need to memorize stuff. You just gotta put it in a song. That's the way you do it. Shit. Yo, Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton. And then there's... It's an old song, but you get the gist. Because you still have to go Bush, Obama, and Trump and Biden after that. They needed like a new verse. I guess I have to coin that out. Do I? Make me mad with your 1-mana 2/2. I just play Dredger's Staff, gets eaten up. Feels bad. Getting spanked, man. What have I done? I'm all off curve. I can't coin this. This is forever away. Well, let's see. Infuse 3. Okay, well, at least they're going slow. Give me my curve. So if these both die, we can play this. That's good enough for me. Wow. Comeback time. Comeback time. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, do it. I dare you. That's brutal. This card, man. If you hit it on 4, it gives a lot of sins. Give this taunt. There's not like much of a point in that though.
Let me think.
Could go wide. Like this even. Go face. Will I get banned if I post the same message? Not intentionally, but you could be an accidental collateral damage cognitive mango. I wouldn't recommend it. That's okay, blow drying is more important. It has a physical, tangible effect on the world. Get a little bit of spread, get a little bit of value. Six, 7, 8, 9. Oh, damn. Not really anything I could have done to protect it other than Claw Machine, which actually I forgot this had 4 health, so that might have been a better play than I was thinking. I was thinking it would die to the 2 minions on board. Okay. It should have been a Claw Machine there. That's my bad. Maybe someday you can forgive me. I want to corrupt this, and I want to get this down so we can get recruits for this. I could also do 3, 3, 1. I want to get this down. Sure. Very sensible. Two, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Sure. I'd do this first. Or maybe even this first. This makes sense to get a dragon that you can play next turn, right? Honestly, maybe just you. We're firing on all cylinders here. Robots get sent to hell. Humans get 1 minute in jail. That's the rule I just came up with. You can clink your tin aluminum cup against the bars for 60 seconds. Enough of whatever that is. Hello. So Necromancer... I need better curve. A little bit tempting to keep any combination of these, but I'll just keep the Biggun and hope to get 1s, 2s, 3s, something like that. First day of school is... Oh, it's ideal. That's what I want for sure. That's perfect. So typically I'd be looking to play a 2-drop. But given that this is Infuse 3, I probably want this, and then this, right? Gets through the taunt faster anyway. Clearly Avenge, right? That was 80. Consider that a personal dig, that extra 20 seconds. I'd do 2, 3, and a 1, 1 here. I don't really need this right now. It's like the movie scene in the prisons where the warden is like, the 60 seconds was for posting spam in the chat. The guy's like, but you gave me 80 seconds. What was the extra 20 seconds for? Just because I don't like you. That one was personal. Just kidding, Mango. You're the best. Alright, I posted the hit to YouTube. Let me change this command. Oh, I guess you know what? I should just keep the playlist link. Silly Blobby. The Consec had to rated me. Consecrat castrated me. We get some mileage out of this here. We get some high attack stuff on the board. I like it. There we go. Holy what? You turd.
Let me think.
That really sucks. Man, I haven't seen a Dragon Moss Scorcher this good in a while. Could just kill it, but that doesn't feel too good. I goes her battle axe. I'm gonna take the axe. Farm them for some stats. Why would you not pick Braggart as a 2-mana 3/6 there alone? Well, a Braggart is a very valuable thing, but I didn't pick it because I feel like a Battle Axe is also a very valuable thing. I mean, a 2-mana 3/6 is good, but Braggart over time is a 3/3 weapon that confers +6/+6 of stats. Isn't that comparable? Not for tempo, but I'm thinking about value right now. I feel like we still have a long way to go until we kill them, and one body is not necessarily gonna do it. Maybe this weapon lasts us until we draw our next weapon. We could farm dudes. I think probably just claw machine this, huh? If this gets buffed, it would be an 8/5. So it survives that hit. That's worth it, I think. The chance that it might survive till next turn. For some reason, psychologically, you know, and there's all sorts of things about our playstyle that we have to examine in retrospect. Psychologically, it feels so much better sending a claw machine into a 4-6 than a 3-6. I just don't think buffs are worth it over Braggart's immediate tempo. I hate putting all of my eggs in one body basket. Because if we tempo out a Braggart and they play the location, or they play a subdue, or they play some sort of Aldor, like Paladin just has a ton of ways to nullify a single body. So spreading buffs out over multiple bodies feels better to me. This is a good turn, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, but if we spread buffs over multiple bodies, they're gonna subdue one of those bodies, and then we still have 2 more chunky bodies to put down. And we have 9 damage that our face can deal, nullifying several of their minions, which is not something that a Braggart body can do. So if they have another consecration, this is bad, but otherwise this is very strong. So like if I get a 3-6 for 2 mana that turn, great tempo. It can go toe-to-toe with their 3-6. But to me, it just feels like it's so much less impactful than being able to deal 9 damage and getting +6/+6 on several different bodies that will like steamroll them over time.
Who are we hitting today?
Reporting for duty.
Like this 5-1 is killing them right now. 10, 15, 17. 5 off. If we get Toll, maybe we win. Yeah, I'm not generally like a huge Battle Axe fan. How did they kill that? Oh, with their face. Yeah, so they had to send a 4 damage weapon into a 5-1. And they used their subdue on a 5-5. That feels good to me. And we get card draw? And this is still alive? This is great. So, what's our game plan? That's a little bit alarming, though. But I think we're okay. For next turn. Should have done this first. That's exactly why I should have done that first. Too many. I'm suddenly playing like trash, but okay. The healing, the lifesteal is important. I didn't want that to go there, but maybe it's good. $13. So we have lethal set up unless they trade. The game where I evolved the Money Warband to Party Crasher, and next turn played Criminal lineup on it. My opponent conceded. I guess I crashed his party. In a way, transforming a Money Warbear into a Party Crasher is like playing a Party Crasher that throws itself. Yeah, we just clear the decks here. And then play Onyxia. Look who's come crawling back, Mr. Simon. Yeah. Hello. Like, I don't know if we win that if we pick Braggart. Huh? Okay. When are you gonna leave? You come in to yell at me and then leave? Yeah. Bye. What a ding dong. Ding dong ditch. I don't know. I think we play Braggart. They subdue it right away. And clear our board. They still have their 3/6. Our Scalebane doesn't do 10% as much, because the Scalebane would probably just get cleared right away by the time we can get it down. We'd be in the, like, waiting room for some value to draw. Maybe Onyxia still would have gotten us there, though. Like, if they Scalebane the Braggart, then they wouldn't have it for the Onyxia. Astonishing. That would be one that you'd have to, like, go and look at the game to figure out. Little study Eddie.
Astonishing. What a sight.
What'll wet your whistle?
It'll be a minute before we get here, but you never hate to have a Tyrion as your hand. Did I just cock a pistol? Cool, I did. Listen to the sweet sounds of cock. Oh! I'm sorry. I was just playing with the cock. I didn't mean to. Anyway.
Let me think.
This value trades with this, so it's really not bad. More bodies to set up for this. Oh. Is that your window, Dave? I'm sorry. Maybe I can, light some candles for you. I don't know how any of these boards work. Does this do anything? Does this light the candles? Oh! Sorry about your candles, Dave.
Hey, I got you, friend.
The only time I ever play Merlocula for full mana is if it's corrupting something or I have no other play. That seems a bit narrow. I don't know. I guess you would say that you're supposed to play the Warhorse trainer there. But I have my eye on future Warhorse value with dudes. Maybe this turn. I'll probably do this, though. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, bump bump. You protect. And a hero power, and then... I don't like that, though. possible that I'm overvaluing the Warhorse Trainer. But if we get our Buffet Biggun or our Sinful Sous Chef, it gets real nasty. It's probably a trauma response, to be honest, because I've been beaten by Warhorse Trainer so many times this week. And I'm sure I've been beaten by Murlocula, but I never notice when I'm beaten by Murlocula. Like, I'm usually just like, oh, another 3-4 damn. So the hammer has got to be better than the claw machine because it gets a buff target down, right? Pretty damn good. Plus you got to get the weapon out of the way for Tyrion. It is Monday indeed. But you know what? Spending a Monday in the dungeon, nothing wrong with that, Chichi. Chichi? Chichi? Blozard? Anyway, welcome. If you could consec and then kill, I think it would be worth it. But you cannot. Healing 4 on here, though. Now that's interesting. Trade heal. You're not going face with 9, though. But we can outvalue this warrior, right? So basically the plays I see are Claw Machine or Flash of Light. I kind of like the Flash of Light. I don't know if it's nuts. But they didn't remove it last turn, so... And now we can start pumping out dudes. Love pumping dudes. Yeah, you'll choose death, alright. You'll choose death, alright. A lot of interesting conversations around this deck.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will bring order.
It's a great card. I would consider keeping it, but let's get another minion to buff here. Murlocula is very good for that. This time I won't play it. I promise. Ever.
For the roast, my lord.
Fantastic Dredger's Staff here.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Oh!
Carving time.
Looking good, man. Looking good. My best paladins have looked similar to this. Yeah. My last paladin didn't have any of this. All it had was curve and it wasn't enough. so good, it doesn't even die to the jungle pea.
Carbon time! Let's go!
Handle it!
Whoa, something happened. Oh, very good then, very good.
I wonder.
The dark path is my destiny.
You just need to die. You're a potential danger card. You need to die. What I say?
Muzzle their magic!
You know what? Typically, I'd be looking at this value trade, but I'm just gonna tank these 1/1s. Yeah, and then have 2 really good hits for the Scale Bane. Lateral damage is still 2 turns away. That's good news. You have 12-0 achievement with Pally. Well, see. The hell is my old notebook? There's like 3 classes I don't. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Or we could do this and just put 8 face. I don't really care about that.
Another test? Favorite.
Paladin is one of the classes that I have never gotten 12-0 with. In any of the servers. I don't play a lot of Paladin, or at least I didn't used to. That being said, it's like impossible to get 12-0 in this meta, man. So, I don't hold my hopes up, but...
Let me think.
Good explorer comes prepared. Please tell me, where am I?
Aw, that's sad. She doesn't know where am she. We're gonna turn a corner at around 7 wins. I'll tell you that much. It's gonna become a lot harder because we're gonna see more of this stuff, except earlier. But you know, anything's possible. Anything's possible, including everything. One of these will be useful, surely. Yeah, we'll get that freshman out there. I like it. I like it. Well, should I have just hero powered though to set up for Warhorse? Possibly a mistake. But possibly not. Okay. Could just play all three of these. Kinda like it. I don't like it because then I can trade with the sous chef, play Warhorse with a dude. Double dude the turn after. Not bad. That's annoying.
Too spicy. A little help, please.
Keeping a 1-2 versus keeping a 1-1 with taunt? I think I actually want to do it this way. I think it makes sense. Because they get 2 1-1 rushes, right? Now they can kill our taunts, but can't touch anything behind. I think it makes sense. Broom? Maybe Broom this turn. That's kinda nuts. Do we Broom or do we Carousel? I would like to corrupt the Carousel. If we Broom, we have no play for next turn is the scary thing. We double dude, they have double rush. They double rush here, it takes up half their turn. Or third of their turn. Damn. Armor. Armor. Coward. Damn. You piece. That's actually kind of fine, to be honest. Do I have to play this? 1-1. I think I do. That's such a shame. That's such a shame. We drew in kind of the wrong order here. But we gotta have something on board if we're gonna toll. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Claw Machine probably, right? So here's a fun one. Do we make a 11-11? Oh man, look at that. You do? Warrior has hard removal. But like none of our other plays are any good, so... Maybe 11 damage is enough to... I mean, we could make a 9-9, but then it doesn't deal the damage, right? We do this, if they kill it, maybe we hero power 1-drop Blessing, or maybe we just start to hammer on their face with the Libram. They have a little bit too much health for that, though. A little bit. How many cards to you? Libram face only puts them to 15. It actually doesn't even set up lethal.
Reporting for duty.
It's nice that their Murlocula had to go into our Divine Shield, nullify the lifesteal.
What a delightful party.
I awaken.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm annoyed because they played this instead of armoring. I think before they traded, right? How did they know they were gonna get this? Okay.
Let me think.
Am I busting through with the weapon? Am I going wide? A Barnes that got general.
To battle. We summon, not you.
Good, 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 good. That got a little bit sketchy at the end there, but just a little bit. Amo, I greet thee. How you doing today? Happy Meow Day. We're starting to struggle to find opponents already. Is nobody worthy? I know I'm not worthy to face myself. How is nobody in North America playing Hearthstone Arena at 8 AM on a Monday? What is everyone doing? That we find someone not in North America, I guess. Possibly. So we start with first day of school then, right? BG's fans. Take a little bit of a tempo loss to get more value out of the dredger. Look, listen. We have a bucket for that, Cognitive Mango. You can't just vomit all over the dungeon floor.
Where you followed.
I mean, you can, but it's discouraged.
For the roast, my lord.
I want the 1-3 to complete the trade with this if they value trade here, if that makes sense. Even do a little bit of healing. Slam. Sure, Jan. Bro, what? One dragon. Does it work through armor? I feel like the damage is still dealt. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm tempted to take this just because it has upside, even though the upside is going to be difficult to find. Fairy Dragon's a play for next turn. I'll stay on tempo. God damn it, god damn it. What a terrible discover. Ugh.
More spice over here.
Ooh. So how do I do this? If I wanted to be real big-brained, I could trade here, trade here. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. We had some Simon visits this morning. He comes in here to wait very patiently for his breakfast. And then he blitzes from the room like a bullet. No, it's been all different sorts of music. But then... after that compilation, I switched over to Earthbound. Yeah, they had the hard removal, Sag.
Reporting for duty.
Could it be splitting image? We could test for counterspell here. Not a bad idea. I don't think we need to hammer or anything like that.
Where you followed.
Could do a double cross. Sure, you know what, I don't mind. Not terribly.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Yeah, I went back and forth about that actually, Tamakato. And I got punished for my line. The reason I put it on the 1-5 was if you put it on the 1-1 and then trade the 3-5, it only has 6 health left and it becomes susceptible to stuff like Claw Machine. So I put it on the 1-5 so as to force them to have the hard removal. But ultimately, keeping the Crooked Kook alive might have been more important. You're a pain. Anyone ever tell you that, Maze Guide? Anyone ever tell you that? You're a pain. We got a hammer.
Must move quickly. For the roast, my lord. You must obey.
They're on to us.
Junior was fine there, actually. But I think Hammer's probably better. Yeah, honestly, I do like your line better, I think. Because the Cook... The problem with leaving the Cook alive is that it'll be like 2 more turns before you get any more value out of it. Which is maybe not actually a problem.
Another test. My favorite.
We're running out of Stoof. Libram good draw, Toll good draw, Claw Machine. Other than that, maybe a Biggun, maybe a Muckborn Servant, maybe a Dinner Performer, which we haven't seen at all. Flash of Light refreshes. They could be running us out of value very soon here. Yeah.
Reporting for duty. You must obey. Magic is not a toy.
Third hard removal. Yeah. And this is why you don't really see a lot of 12-0s in this meta. Third hard removal. Wow. I need the Biggun to be, you know, a Biggun. So I am actually gonna not play it here. I need those Divine Shields, I think. And they triple trade. Yeah, do it. Howard. Does this get us there? I don't think so. Not this turn, at least. Hard for them to deal with it, though. We got Libram of Judgment in deck. That's a problem. That's a further problem. Alright, well, our draw's crapped out on us, unfortunately. If any of the last 3 draws had been, like, a good card. Buffet was, like, good, but it was slow. 16, 20, 26. They almost have lethal here. Isn't it just the worst? It's the stinkiest. Jesus Christ.
Reporting for duty.
I ain't gonna sit through this shit. I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, haha. My prediction is we were gonna start hitting a wall at 7. Ended up hitting a wall at 6.
Uther versus Troll. For Doomhammer, I will bring order.
I hope your planning has given you direction and focus, Tamakato. Check you later. They're finally doing the Queen's funeral? Gotta be dust by now. Died like a week ago. Whoa! Look at you. Mr. Lackey. We're actually in trouble here. Steward, though. That card kicks ass. I wonder if you play this to be bait to get buffed by this. Probably not. We could do that on turn 6, maybe. Well, at least we're not looking at a Dragon Lackey. Nice hit! Very nice.
Let me think.
This must the dark path is my destiny.
Definitely terrified of Lightning Storm. I don't think they have it, though? Oh. What? You piece. Now I don't get my stewardship. Well, that doesn't work.
Were you followed?
I could use some value, I think. I could use some of that. On the other hand, if we had played Visage, we would have drawn Consecration. But I think we can get more important value out of this. We could do a little anti-AoE here. Very interesting. That was a good wave from the opponent.
For the roast, my lord.
This is my responsibility.
I'll give it a shot. They're on to us.
I need to make board space here.
For your entertainment.
Yo! Good stuff. I needed that hit to be good too. Got a trick? Huh. Three for 5, 10, 11. I'm gonna... I messed up. I meant to play this. Give that an extra point of health. Well, I'm annoyed, but... Anyway, the point is... Next turn I'd probably play this. Start to poke him in the face. Okay. GG. That was an interesting shaman there. They transformed our whole board twice with different ways of doing so. And it wasn't quite enough to get them there. We just had so many more bodies than them on the board. It hurt to lose our steward. I was looking forward to that. What is that? We're 7-1? Or 8-1? One of those.
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I will bring order.
7-1. Owl Cruz. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Thank you for that follow. You're a champ. Let me know if you want to chat about anything. Like a conjurer is nice to have. First day of school has been good to us. Ooh.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Gotta send that Sky Talon in. This thing is really gonna mess up our early game otherwise. And maybe it gets protected here.
For the roast, my lord.
Oh. Muck pools. Huh. Pretty strong. How do we do this?
Let me think.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Reporting for duty.
If we get this popped, we could do this with a dude next turn? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to Volpera there and just try to find something reactive? Bug Collector is bad for us. But Murlocula's ready. You know what? It would have to triple trade to kill this anyway, so it seems good to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, triple trade. Nice. This is a great counter to this. Resurrect 1, 2, and 3 cost. We haven't had a 2 cost die. They're gonna hit. I mean, we could Noble Sack.
Move quickly.
You know what?
Reporting for duty.
I realize they just transform the 4 anyway, but it protects our 3/4, so it feels like it's worth it. You know, more bodies left on the board, more targets for Blessing. Blessing plus Sigil Runner. Okay, you're just a 5/5. Storm. You're just a 5/5, I'm just a blob. Could it be any more obvious?
Let me think.
Trying to decide between Blessing and Claw here. How'd the shop day go? I finally uploaded and updated my command. It was great. It was a really great pit.
Must move quickly.
That's a nice pickup. Yeah, it was a good conversation. We didn't have a lot of people around, so there wasn't a lot of chat engagement, but we had plenty to talk about. And got to some really lovely conclusions about games, the role and function of games, and like competitive gaming as art as well. Summon a random. Okay. Interesting. What are you gonna find? What are you looking for? X or something? Probably transform this, right? Get 2 4-cost things on board.
My shield for Argon.
Ooh. This feels like it's not very good, to be honest with you. Crazy. Might do it anyway. Not familiar with Shaba? He's a good streamer. Very interesting fella.
I wonder.
Like, this just doesn't work, right? Everything is odd cost, or odd health, rather. I have to just do that.
Must move quickly.
Spell damage +2. It's weird, but if we have this active, this gets better, is my thinking. It's a shame that they had that perfect 5/5 taunt right there. It made our 9/5 take a terrible trade, and it meant this couldn't get the spell damage I needed. Well, now we don't really need this. This is so annoying. Be something juicy.
For your entertainment.
That's juicy.
Tell me, where am I? Another test. My favorite.
More your magic.
I don't even know where I am. Oh, look at you! Punishing me for not over trading. It's not that big of a punish, to be honest. Yeah. Going strong here. I would not be surprised if this was the first 12 since I've been back. This deck is really nice. Flexible, aggressive, good sustain. I know, couldn't be more different than the last paladin I had. See, never give up on your dreams, kids.
Uther versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. I will bring
Order! Order! I don't know if we want you right away in the early game. However, we don't have many 2-drops. Just try to find 1s. Or we could rely on the 1-4 stat line, which is kinda sketch. In a pinch, maybe? Beautiful. Beautiful.
For the roast, my lord.
I've been so excited to see a staff. You don't play that on 1, you fool. It's a good username. Howdy, Ned. Howdy, Ned and Ned.
time for the finishing touch.
And we protect. And we 4-drop, and then this eventually.
Where you followed.
Yo, gifted sub to Ned. Making it in Japan. Well, I'm making it in the dungeon, thanks to Velstorm's support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Ned, you're part of the club now. How's it feel? A portal? Everyone's favorite game with a droll narrator antagonist AI?
I wonder.
Sure. Fleshlight's pretty good too. I don't mind trading you down. Just in case. I'd rather keep the taunt healthy. You should watch my video sometime. What? I made a short video about my life in Japan. Well, then it's someone's video, isn't it? What, like a documentary? 4-7. I mean, if we make this a 4-7, it's so difficult for them to get through. Or we could just put down a 4-6. I don't really know what's better. Let's do this. More damage right away. Yes, right away. 2 upvotes. What if there were only 2 numbers? 1 and 2? That would be hilarious. Then the joke would have to be, why was 1 afraid of 2? Because 1, 2. It really makes you think. Yeah. True. I don't know that we really need that many more than 2 numbers. Like, if something is something, it's 1. And if it's really something, then it's 2. And if it's not something, it's 0. What else do you need? The greedy capitalists keep adding numbers. As if numbers can sustain perpetual growth. Not like we have infinite resources. That's just basic marks. Could get the Biggun out. Don't really need to care about this, right? I think we still smirk. Not that afraid of leaving a 2-3 up against a Demon Hunter. Pop you in the mouth. And the mouth is... The mouth is... Yeah, yesterday is 0, today is 1, tomorrow is 2. Fuck is this about? It's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess I can just get through. Not happy about it. What's in you? Limp? What's in you? Nothing helpful. Let me count again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. one day and tomorrow. I steal. At least they only get 3. Unless they can remove this. You're kind of annoying me now. Yes?
For your entertainment.
Jess.
Another test. My favorite.
My favorite. Another test. My favorite. My favorite.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Nice try. Nice try, the.
For now.
That's why you have to build aggressive decks right now, I think. Because everyone's got Ysera and junk up there. Up at the high winds. You want to be seeing Ysera come down right when you're winning. I guess in a few weeks they'll have a mini set. New meta for a mini set, maybe? I don't think they've announced when it's coming out yet. I'll be looking forward to this switch up, especially a few weeks from now.
Uther versus Illidan.
John Bonham.
This ends now.
Somebody knows their Led Zeppelian. On Henry Bottom. Obi Dick. Okay, first day of school. I like it, I like it. Office Zapper, I don't like it, I don't like it. But we can hold on to it, maybe get like a Consecrator or something. Divine Toll. Are these like the same kind of person? They're like blue people with colorful mohawks. They both have skulls on their belt. It seemed pretty similar. They're in some orange place. I guess they're both like electrical
Let me think.
magic users. Might be a little bit before we can get that down. Yeah.
Towards your magic.
Dog. My destiny.
I do think it behooves us to get through that 2-3. And hit this here, that's fine. Oh no. No! Okay.
For the master.
Is that worth it? I don't know, probably not. With your Ysera in hand, I'm feeling pretty good. Ugh. Honestly? They hit here, we would want something to go back in, so maybe this is still better than this. To play this next turn. Overload before turn 8, so that we're not overloading before turn 9. Sure. Plus we might need the extra 1 drop. Oh. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Let me think. Time for the finishing touch.
They will never catch me. Carving time.
To battle. I must move quickly.
Very confusing turn, not going to fib. Not going to fib. I actually would like to draw a card. So I'm gonna do it this way, even though this is super scary for us.
For the roast, my lord.
Another test. My favorite.
You want my respect? Earn it.
Fuck you! Fuck you! My lifesteal nullified. Fine, it wouldn't have mattered that much anyway. So this is straight up... Oh man, where's my novice zapper? I gave it up. The fool that I am. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. We just Ysera and AoE next turn. I wonder if they'll go face or if they'll kill the Ysera.
Time may
Because the thing is, they're actually board locked here. It's an interesting situation. They are gonna trade. Yeah, they're like, do I kill Koreans so I can play something? They get 5 damage and then I clear their board. That's insane. 6 damage. Wow. Wow. Feels good, man. Can't really put that on there. Could make a 9/9. Could do this and then hero power authority with taunt. An interesting idea. 7, 10, 14. 16? Not quite lethal setup. Another one? Interesting. Like the weapon, maybe? Yeah, what'd you get? You could tell me. Huh. Let's corrupt this. We're dismantling this Demon Hunter. Oh, okay. Did you...
I loathe this. You possess
It's true. The Demon Hunter can't face up to the power of a man who reads. While you were getting swole at the gym, I was studying the book.
Uther versus Tyrande.
I will bring order.
Fair enough. This one's my favorite. Hit face. Hit face. Hit face. Hit face. So that, you know, I don't know. We have 2 taunts. That makes me want to play this out. 2 taunts to coin. Typically, you would save the initiative and just play first day of school here. But I think this is a good aggressive line. Start with this, honestly. Ooh, these are both good. Kinda curious what the win rates are. Bull is a little bit higher. The queen is good too. These are all good options. I feel like we can steamroll with Toll.
So an orc walks into an inn.
Don't say that. Don't say an orc walks into an inn. Unfortunately, I do think the double trade is gonna make sense here, because otherwise they can value trade and heal if they want to. That's a problem.
Please tell me. Where am I?
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We're clinging to the board here. If they have one good turn, we might be in trouble. You know what? I am fine with this. I am fine with this. An empty board. That is okay by me. Weird thing about Performer that you have to play it first, because you really want to pull a 3. We did not pull a 3, and that's okay. We do this, we do this.
Close, my lord.
Hey, that's pretty good for us. We'll draw a weapon eventually. Okay. Yeah, probably good. Oh my god, and it gets corrupted! Probably irrelevant, but maybe not. This has to work, right? It didn't fucking work. Like, I should have done the math, but I didn't want to figure out how to do the math. One more hits the dragon, it would have worked. If one more got stacked on my thing, it would have worked. I wonder if I should have double traded. Probably fine to do it this way. Yeah, heal. 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 Oh, god damn it. What a heal.
Let me think. You must obey.
Still fine. We have one card draw, we have one big minion. They have too many cards though. I think we're gonna lose this one. I'll come down to that divine toll. Cut that out. So we'll get this infused pretty quickly. Might be able to get a nice heal on this if it doesn't get removed right away. This is a good hit, if it happens. Yeah, priests are spooky. But given the way our new number system works, it's really more of a 2-in-1 priest. You should stop with the big ass taunts, you creep. Ooh, does that help? Kind of. So, Consec hit with the weapon. These are both 3 health. You can't kill them all. You're 1 damage off being able to kill them all and protect the Divine Shield. So if that's the case, you may as well just do this. Do you even Consec here? Maybe you don't. In fact, I think you don't because... Think. You do this. You do this. It infuses that. Play it. And you do not position around Silence. Whatever you do, don't position around Silas. Kinda all in here. Piece of shit. You piece of shit. Mass hysteria ass. Priest. Perfect hits. Fuck me, man. That's awesome. Alright. Oh well. 10 and 2 is not bad. I really want to go 12 though. I've gotten 10 a couple times, but I haven't gotten 12. This is nothing. What I have is nothing. Wow. I didn't even put one face. My heart is broken. My spirit, my body, my mind, my soul, my gut, my limbic system, they're broken. Is there any reason to stay in this? I don't really think there is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't have enough mana to... Yeah, whatever. I'm leaving. Crazy. That's one of those games where if I just had like a couple of breaking points go my way, I think we could have won. But because they didn't go my way, we lost horribly. The first was the Divine Toll. That set us way back. And our weapon could not really quite catch us up. We keep use. Workable. Semi-workable. See how aggressive this rogue is. Wayne. Okay. Let's kill this while we can. Gotta be putting down secrets and stuff. I need... But it has to be Twilight Drake. It's the disciplined pick, y'all. Let me tell you why it has to be Twilight Drake, even though Deathwing is a million infinite times better. We drew so big that in order to stay in the game and activate this, we needed to have a play for this turn. Because we knew something like this was coming down. Can't just be hero power because then you're out of it, and you can't guarantee that you're gonna draw something playable. We ended up drawing something playable. But the chance that we might not have is too great, I think. Maybe we'll regret not having Deathwing later. But to play this as a potential target for this and get this activated. Paladin Secret, that's really bad though. I'm gonna assume it's not Reckoning. We're gonna have to assume it's not Reckoning. Noble? That's annoying as hell, though. Rogue has so much hard removal, I'd be shocked if it didn't come down here. But then we could buffet. Yeah, there it is. We're a victim of circumstance here. We're still in okay shape. You play this.
Another test.
I actually like this. We'll see if they have another hard removal though. Because next turn you could do this and this, or you could do this to get through and then... Yeah, so let's do the Biggun play. It's quite nice. What card? The Judicious Junior? Wow, that was one of the only cards that really could have helped them keep pushing here. I'm annoyed that they got it from Stolen Steel. I have a soft spot for this card too. That soft spot is... My butthole. I never mind. Never mind. Hit here. I just think she's cute is all. Play this, hit, hit, hit. And you have a taunt up. I think I want the taunt up to protect this. To protect my lovely lady. Maybe we needed the value, but I feel like... Yeah, we should have maybe taken double cross. But I was on the rope. Aha, loser. Loser. I haven't really done math on this, so... You know. 6. Okay. Honestly though, do we want the damage? Or do we want the stats? I think we want the damage at this point. Like, we could just smack him with Libram, right? The most useful one drop. Oh yeah, Mogu Cultist for sure. We want the damage for sure, I think. The extra healing is nice too. Flame Ward could buy us time, ultimately. It's just a matter of if she has super good taunts or not, I think. That's gonna be the deciding factor. Again? It's a good draw.
For the roast, my lord.
Incredible.
You have earned my thanks.
I cry.
I wonder. Let me think.
I decided if I want to go down to 15.
Move quickly.
I will, and then I'll play this.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Double Party Crasher Rogue. Interesting, huh? We can't lose this, man. I don't want to go 10 wins. That'd be so sad. I need to shake this thing. I need to get a 12. 6 health. They don't have more taunts. All we need is a 1-1 to survive. Is it gonna be a... We did it! We did it! Yeah! Did you know Visage doesn't save you from opponent lethal if they're low enough? Visage doesn't save you from... Oh, you mean if you're both at like 5 health and they attack you for 5, they still win? I did know that, yeah. I did. Hilariously, the abusive sergeant would have been lethal too. I either made that mistake or saw someone else make that mistake. I definitely have experienced it before. Final boss. Pray for me. Pray for Blobby. I needed to get my dignity back. Had a dearth of dignity. It was worse than a death with dignity. That's really the... That's the Christian cycle right there. You pray because you're imagining burning in hell. And then you imagine Jesus absolving you. That's beautiful. That's a 0-1-2 right there. I raise you one Christian. Jumpy Lion. All Demon Hunters up here at the top. Note that. Okay, not bad. I would say God is 1. Christ is 0, and the Holy Spirit is 2. Kind of a counter synergy to transform my hero power. Interesting. Could coin out the 3-4. Or honestly, just hero power? Are they gonna want a hero power on 3? I don't think so. Swap God and Jesus? I think Jesus is 0 because he's less than, because he's human. Right? He had to lower himself and then die. That seems like 0 to me. I'm gonna try this. And God is 1 because God is like the universe. Not a blunder. You're a blunder. Yeah, I could see that. 0 being sort of ambiguously infinite. I just feel like to make Christ, you can't add to God. You have to. It has to be a sort of a fall from deity, right?
I wonder.
Why aren't they playing cards? What does this mean? An 11 and 2 Demon Hunter that isn't playing cards in the first 3 turns? What could this possibly mean? This is bizarre. I'm scared. Hold me, chat. Well, if they were a sequence, it would be God 0, Jesus 1, Holy Spirit 2, just kind of in terms of the narrative sequencing. I guess I'm thinking more philosophically. Like, if you start with 1 and modulate it towards Jesus, you take away. Towards Holy Spirit, you add. I don't know. I just talked out my ass. You get some theologians in here. Any theologians in the chat? Really? I might just blessing this. You didn't want to deal with it? Nobody wants to deal with the Holy Spirit, but it's the most important one. Nobody ever wants to deal with the Holy Spirit. Sad, really. There's a couple of things we could do here. We could actually Sky Talon Plunderer, pop, go face with that, and then Hero Power to make a taunt. Kinda like that, too. I was gonna put this out, but I think that's better. Get some face damage in, protect the 3-1. One is tangible. So God is... So you're... In your schema... In your schema, God is like the unconscious mind, and Jesus is like the conscious mind. I could accept that. Good morning, ZBB. Very nice to see you today. I'm trying to get my first 12 of the meta. I mean, since I've been back. Of the mini meta. Micro meta.
I won this!
I get to do this too. Nice. And you know what? This is worth it, I think. It's worth it to potentially flood the board with dudes next turn. Speaking of flooding the board with dudes, here comes CJ. What's good? Did you hear the Ixar news? He's leaving, right? That's the news. I did hear that. What was his position? Was he like in charge of Hearthstone? Or like one aspect of Hearthstone? Was he the Ben Brode? I don't even know. I mean, I don't know. It maybe is a little gauche to be happy about it. I'm not upset about it. He's been Ben Bro'd. I think it is possible that that's good for Arena in the long run. Because, yeah, I didn't really like the ideas that any of the ideas that he floated, really. Yeah, you got me. You got me. I wonder why it took them so long to think through that turn. What could their alternative possibly have been? What are we worried about? Cycle? Expendable? Maybe they were wondering if they should wait for Expendable rather than use Claw Machine.
Let me think.
Another test. Too spicy, my favorite.
Yeah, I wonder who the new Ben Bro'd is gonna be. It's about time a woman ran this company. That's what I say. That's my stance on the matter. It's about damn time.
We hear your heart. Aim for the wheels.
We're 7, 12. I mean, we could just go face from here. Is Sir Finley ever gonna be good for you here? You know what? I was actually just thinking about Sir Finley, Grubbles. Nice to talk to you. Welcome to the fun dungeon. I was just thinking about Sir Finley here to try to figure out my play. Because we could, you know, do some value trades and flood the board and stuff like that. I think what I want to do is what I'm going to do right now, which is this. Face, face, face. And part of what enables me to do this is the notion that even if they clear all my stuff and put up a taunt, I might be able to turn Finley into a hunter hero power to shoot past taunts in a worst case scenario. So that's a nice little backup plan. Part of the reason, you know, I got this very early on in the game and I could have played it on like turn 2. But part of the reason I didn't was I wanted to have access to my paladin hero power for my warhorse. But now that that's gone, I don't really have any reason to keep this. Yeah, man, final boss. I possess true power. Sir Finley's really nice to have, even if you want to keep your hero power. It's nice to have in hand because there may come a point in the game where you need something else to happen, right? We did it. Let us go. Let us pray with confidence to the Father. 1 or 0, however you see him. Thank you, thank you. Really want to see those prizes? Ooh. You're horny for prizes. Let me pull my deck list here. We have to pick an MVP before we see the prizes, though, because I golden my MVPs when I go 12. Alright, so let's talk about it. Who was MVP? No, 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 no. Well, first day of school as a candidate, honestly, I was constantly playing it in the early game and getting good fodder for sustenance. None of these. Probably not Bronze Explorer. It did good work for us, but not MVP good work. Muckborn was important a few games. I like Grubble's idea. think it's probably the Biggun. The Biggun was huge for us. There were some games that I think we really could not have stabilized in the middle game, or had a chance at winning, if we didn't have the Biggun. We had games where we played Biggun and played Warhorse Trainer and made 5-1 Divine Shield taunts. Blessing was pretty important as well. Hammer was really important. Toll didn't... Honestly, Toll was mostly frustrating. The one game I really needed it to work and like got to play it on curve, it sucked. So nuts to you, Toll. I think the candidates are Hammer or Buffet Biggun. Let's go with the Buffet Biggun. Reward me. Reward me, daddy. Pow, 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 pow. Bunch of gold and a hedge maze. A golden hedge maze. What the hell is that even? Is that the druid location? I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even know about that. Thanks for the GGs, folks. That's true, Ivanovic, that's true. The Toll did win us that game. I think that's the only game it was really relevant in at all. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I only played it twice? And the second time I played it, it completely failed to give me what I needed to get through a Primordial Drake. And we lost because of that. Partially. Alright, let me golden the Buffet Biggun and we'll jump into another draft, good people. Ooh, he drooling? I like it. Yeah, no, this is good. We gotta see the drool. The little cake droppings. It's important. Yeah. Good pick, Grubbles.